from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys.
Ooh.
And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Why is my controller
It's their
already like
last
that?
time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Alright, switching controllers right off the bat. Don't have to worry about that nonsense no more. Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Miles Sanders first.
Got Miles Sanders back.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
They got a top 5 scoring defense?
you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Third and manageable, though.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
We're home. I can.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
What a catch.
Man, it's Rager. He's got it.
Let's go. That was tough.
Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
50-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab
I don't
the
like this.
completion for a really good pickup.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. 2-yard gain.
For a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Wentz on the draw.
They couldn't hold him just a second longer. Shoot.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case...
Okay, we got Rager on a linebacker here. Is that Van Der Esch out there? But I have to attack that unless they're in his zone.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Ooh. I think we're in 4th down territory.
Close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football...
Van Der Esch played that well.
How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal. What do you do?
I'm going for it.
Was thinking of getting this. Is it? Can you finish off the rest of your question there? It kind of cut off on my screen.
That I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also.
Okay, we should be in like...
It's okay. You guys will cover
The Power Eye. Did you buy Madden 21 current gen?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Going for it with Sanders.
There we go. Let's go. Okay. If you can, so here's the thing. Do you have a PS5, I'm assuming? If you can, I'll tell you this right now. If you can get Madden, you just got the Series X? Okay. If you can find a copy of Madden 21 for, current gen used for pretty cheap, buy it. Because once you stick that disc in, you can download the next gen version for free. And then it's absolutely, because you can end up getting the game for like $30 and get the free upgrade.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
Open.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Let's go. What a drive.
Right side. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
I don't like that catch animation right there. Yeah, absolutely. Don't buy it. Next gen is, I'll be honest with you, next gen is 10 times better than current gen. Just the player movement alone. I mean, graphics are obviously a little bit better. It's not the same graphical jump as 2K, but it's still a really good graphical jump. But, yeah, it's because you just get it for free if you own the game. Buy the used version of it, since you didn't buy it already. Get it for $30. The player movement is worth it. I wish they'd fix that catch so that I just had the end zone. Instead of having him jump up to get it, just like let it fall into your arms.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. Throw a touchdown pass.
I'm a Packers fan, Oliver.
I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a
But I don't ever play with my favorite team because I never want to like make trades or do anything because I feel like I'm not being loyal to my favorite team. So I always play with some other team. Like typically I'll go. I like to pick teams where I like their uniforms. So gotta find uniforms that I like. Oh, you're a Bears fan? There's nothing wrong with that, man. I like to play outdoors in cold weather. So, oh my God, what a play call! Zeke is just killing me. So I'll pick a team with uniforms that I like. Typically, I like to wear all whites on the road. So as long as a team has an option for that. And then I like to have snow games and weather games and stuff. So I typically go cold weather. And I don't like playing in domes. So it reduced. I mean, I would love to rock the Lions, honestly. But they play in a dome. And I don't really like having to be an owner to rebuild them there in a stadium. Ooh, good read. These throwbacks are dope. These throwback unis. So it needs more. Like, of course they do get dirty and stuff like that, but what we really want is weather effects. Like players slipping, having it affect things like their speed, things like that. Hopefully they add that. Oh my God, we can't get any pressure on them. No! Oh. They were able to... How'd they do that, Mill Ticket? What's worse, extreme wind or extreme rain? Extreme wind. You can't throw or kick.
Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Why did he throw that away?
this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
But Mill, I'm really curious how they were able to fix that. That bugs me. That animation. Okay. Pressure got to him there. And guys, I am calling my own plays now because the defensive game planning is completely broken. I went and looked, and my game plan that I had set up was completely wrong. So it wasn't even suggesting plays that I had set in my area. So I'm just calling my own plays. I hate it. Luckily, offense works pretty dang well. There's a couple issues. Create a team. I wish they brought back create a team, create a play. Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming this game a lot, you know, just because I am enjoying next gen and stuff, but I would stream this so much more if they took Head Coach 09 and put it in this game and just had all that stuff. All of it.
Because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again.
Extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game.
Good defense.
Football, but, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
We'll try this draw again. Didn't work the last time.
Play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On the draw.
Nope, didn't work. God, my interior linemen are horrible.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have
Well, this is a wasted drive.
And I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We're just going to do... I don't really call a lot of slants, I don't think. I'm more of a... Oh! Almost... Slants have been OP since Madden has existed, I feel like. They just... They don't know how to defend that stuff. That would have been a nice catch, man, but it's a tough hit to knock it out.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Okay.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
Oh, no.
Because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels.
Oh, I was trying to get over to the Maddox, but we got blocked. That was a great play call. One of the things I didn't do against the Chiefs that I think affected, like, they moved the ball, they had more yards than me, but they didn't score any points, is because I didn't turn on NFL play. I normally have to turn it off then turn it back on again for it to trigger, and I forgot to do that because I did that in this game, and I'm already seeing better play calling from the Cowboys. What'd you say about streak routes? I did hit him for a touchdown on a play action deep ball.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Oh, good play.
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no
Alright,
gain
they're
on
in
the
a...
play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still...
We'll man it up here in case they try to do something.
Nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Yeah, just the play calling in general. I guess you have to just turn it off and turn it back on every game.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a
But NFL playbooks being on is absolutely huge.
best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them.
That was beautiful to me, man. Like, just rolled out, nobody open, he just chucked out of the end zone. Absolutely love when the quarterback playing this game is on point.
This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
All right, what are we gonna run here?
Ready to give us another look. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense.
We'll run it.
End up in the end zone.
Boston Scott, his first carry. Big hold of the 30.
Ooh, I was trying to
Finally taken down
just a
at the
second late on that juke.
First play of the drive going for 14 on a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders.
Let's go. Linebacker chased my halfback out of the backfield and left him wide open in the middle there.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think
We kind of got to let this run down.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just
I'll
need
try to get him to
something
jump
right
off sides.
here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nope. Okay. Good first quarter.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Had the big play
Cowboys 3.
for the touchdown.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yo, how'd you do that? That seems in the same offseason. That just seems a little crazy. I had no cap space with the Eagles, man. I'd do some crazy stuff just to even sign some small pieces.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Ooh. Halftime show is the exact same as current gen, Matt. It's not worth it.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I don't watch it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That
There we go.
catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about
We're taking a shot again. We're at the 37-yard line. We should have Teague one-on-one.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh my God, no.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith.
Shoot.
As he gets in there to drop him. Eagles coming
It's
up
my
on the
offensive
3rd
line,
and
man.
1. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
You didn't have to pay their. You didn't have any like cap hits. Block them. There we go. Huge play. You didn't have any dead cap or anything like that? Cap penalties?
Play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller said
I mean, that's why I didn't cut Wentz. Is it cost me more money to cut him than it would just to pay him and let him play.
that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Shoot.
first down there, but it's
That's pressured.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes.
He had 50K room left. Dang.
Most of these quarterbacks,
talk about pinch it. You can't even re-sign people then.
They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Like your own players probably, huh?
He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
What team are you? What team are you again? I know you told me, but I forgot.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Let's go. We got the first.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame.
Do I goal for this here?
Scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
It's 4th and inches. I'm calling timeout because I don't know.
Take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
I don't know. Field goal, I'm up by a touchdown, but I also feel like I'm going for it.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Yeah, that's what I'm rocking. 4th, my fullback dive.
This is Harris.
Got it. Let's go.
He takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboys
huge pickup
down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I'm actually really impressed with my play calling on this drive.
They'll run with Sanders, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Sometimes, you know, you just get in a play calling groove. Granted, it's my game plan, but still, it's hitting on this drive.
He can make a play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
Nope. God, I could not run him. Shoot. They had good coverage there. Man, they manned up on me.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very
good old tight end screen. I love it down here.
Now Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Let's gonna try to truck him. All right, we'll take it. Thing ran some more time off the clock for them to not have try to tie the game up.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
There we go.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That will go down as a 13-play drive that results in 3 points.
13 plays for 3 points. Oh. That took 2 sacks.
Every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, no.
Some space here. And he'll be out.
Thank you for stepping out. Oh, I didn't have anybody outside on contain.
That one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground.
And they go right up the middle on me when I'm expecting them outside. Oh, I'm waiting for him to just chuck it. Like it's score before half. Like fling the ball around a little bit. And no, they're just sticking to their ground and pound. And there
is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Can you elaborate on my go-to defense? Like, what do you mean on that?
About this throw right here, had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
It's all day to throw, nobody open, throws it out of bounds.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Why did he throw that out of bounds like he had all day? Oh, I forgot to turn off throws away.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now.
Need to turn that off so actually force the ball down the field. I don't have like a specific formation or type of play that I call on defense when I know I need to stop. Because if I did, that would mean I know there's a play that works overwhelmingly more than other plays, and in my opinion that's cheese. So I don't really do that. I'll mix up my blitzes, man blitz, zone blitz. Oh no. If I had to blind, I'll go nickel all day. Nickel defense, because then I can go with a big nickel. You're Tampa 2, but like out of what set though? Tampa 2 out of 4-3, 3-4, nickel, dime, quarters. You know what I mean? Nickel, I feel safe because I can still get in there and stop the run, but I can also defend the pass a little bit. I like cover 3 though. Wow. They just right down the field. But we have some time here. 4-3. I like nickel, man, and I like honestly running out of like a big nickel set or the 3-3-5 just because I feel like it's still strong against the run. If you go like 2-4-5 or something like that, you're pretty susceptible to they can run the ball right up your throat, right down your throat. All right, see if we can get in field goal position. We got the ball first, so
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Oh, I thought he was going to stay inside. Shoot. That's not how I want to start. Last thing I want to do right now is go 3 and out and give them the ball back. What? Oh, I don't do a lot of hot routes. I'll do hot routes like with my halfbacks. That's about it, though. I feel like Madden, the CPU doesn't really hot route, so I don't really do it that much. I'll do my halfbacks, though. Like right here, I'm going to tell Miles Sanders to check and release. If they blitz 2 off the side right there. They didn't. Oh, they left him wide open. Let's go. Wow, they left Goddard wide open. That was huge. At least we didn't go 3 and out.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay. I think Rager's going to be where it's at here. Nope.
Left side here to Sanders.
Let's go. Having Miles Sanders back. Huge. Huge. I made custom playbooks, Twiggy, for offense and defense. Set up the whole game plan and everything. So when you see me call my offense here, like my suggestions, this is all me, man. I set everything up right here. I spent hours on it, and it is uploaded if you're on PS5.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. He's got the
Yo, what's up, Dono? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Twiggy, what console are you on? You're on PS5?
catch and run, good for 24 yards. The evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket.
Let's go. This drive has turned into, after that 3rd and 10 to Goddard, just dumping down to Miles Sanders, man. They have not. You're on PS4? Okay.
I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things.
Rager took him just deep enough for that to work. See, this I don't understand right here. Why it's on slot fade for every single play. I don't know. What has caused that? I can't game plan that. That's just something weird.
The marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the counter now, it's Sanders.
Oh, he reached for it. He got it. Let's go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said,
all right, we should have Goddard open for a touchdown here. Or potentially my fullback, R1.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Let's go. My favorite Madden soundtrack, man, is Madden 2003.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Let's go. I knew they were going to be in a zone right there, and I knew that play was going to work on it.
And the extra point. He's got it as they go up.
Let's go. We got some action here the last 5.5 minutes of the second quarter. They get the ball to start the third quarter, though. Surprisingly, there's been no turnovers yet. And I haven't even sacked Dak Prescott yet.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well.
Man, I know they got a good line, but
Second quarter, what might they change offensively?
here we go. Let's play a little coverage here. I'm a Packers fan. Break off, break off. Nope, he's in a scramble. Dang it. And they got... Why'd they call timeout unless they didn't get out of bounds?
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get
We're going to go to the dollar.
in some different ways here.
We're going to blitz.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Bears fan. Yeah, we've had a couple Bears fans in here.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Good coverage. Oh my God, how'd he get wide open? How?
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I'm not even mad though. That was beautiful. He rolls out, throws to a guy on the sideline, backpedaling, jumps up, catches it, and falls inbounds barely. I'm not even mad.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Almost got to him. Pick it, pick it. Oh my God, what a... Wow. On Slay? I thought we were going to pick that.
And the Cowboys are an extra point
wow.
from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get...
Like when he hit him right there, when he put his arm on the inside, I thought for sure we were going to get that swat away animation. I was not expecting that. I don't know, man, but I'm happy y'all are getting a good game. I'm happy Dak's playing way better than freaking Mahomes did. The only thing is I forgot to turn off throw balls or throwaway passes because they'll sit there and they'll just chuck them out of bounds if no one's open. When you turn that off, they'll force it downfield more. All right, let's just get to halftime.
possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
Yeah, holding, blocking the back, something.
Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively,
don't call timeout. Don't call timeout. All right, cool. All right. Good first half right there.
So thanks to the late touchdown.
See if we can stop them.
Forward to the beginning of the second half.
I think I've only stopped them, what, one time? I guess they haven't really stopped me either. Yeah, I mean, I get some good runs without it, but I feel you a lot of times when I get good runs, that's the case. But I'm cool with it because there's not nearly enough penalties called in Madden anyway compared to real life, so.
What needs to change? And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone to
out of bounds.
How did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked?
Oh, I got a little pressure on him.
Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, they're double teaming. Okay. I got a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
I'm gonna pressure this up.
For guys trying to get to the football.
No. Oh, we stopped him. 4th and inches. Let's go.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Huge stop.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Just to show that we can actually stop them after, I think, the second drive we stopped them.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things
No one's open. No one's open.
And you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it.
Oh, he dropped it?
And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Who I think is the most... it cut off on my screen there, Twiggy, if you can finish off that for me.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
I knew Van Der Esch was going to fill that hole.
31. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Gotta stay up on Rager, guys. I will take that all day if you're going to play soft. Most OP player, like in the game, it's Lamar Jackson for sure.
At the 43-yard line.
Wentz gonna throw.
Oh!
Gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second.
Arcega Whiteside, he normally comes down with those crazy catches.
The defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
It was a tough catch, so I shouldn't even have thrown that.
Here's Sanders. And he'll take this one across the 45.
Just get a few yards.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass.
Oh, that'd be nutty.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
That'd be absolutely nuts.
he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
To have them both.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
What are they going to do here? Are they going to follow him? Nope.
On 3rd down. Open man here is Scott, complete.
Oh, face mask. Let's go. Oh, they stopped me, but that's huge. Let's go. Huge. Keep the drive alive. And you know what we're doing right after that is we take a shot to the end zone. A play action. Arcade go white side, maybe? He stays in bounds.
On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh my God. I like the play. We could have had some blocking.
We can't say that there. He had no time to do much.
Man, he was in
This time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the
right up the middle. Wow.
They thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised him and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's got Dallas.
Let's go. Don't know what defense they were in there. Goddard's asking me. I haven't re-signed him yet. He's been saying he wants to negotiate. Dude, my O-line is bad.
You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set. Running
it's bad.
To a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take 5 yards. It's been tough sledding, man. 13 carries for not even 40 yards, dude. It's been tough sledding, and I got my guy back.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold.
See if we can confuse him here. Some pre-snap motion, fake handoff.
Now Wentz on the bootleg.
Yep, touchdown. Let's go. The play was beautiful. I had him thinking going one way with the motion, then back another with the play action, and then back another way with the guy coming across. That was huge. Just wide open. I still have Hurts. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I have Wentz. Oh my God. No. Okay, thank God. He went in. Wentz is a situation where because of his signing bonus, if you cut him or trade him, you have to pay his signing bonus. So you don't pay his salary, but his signing bonus is so big because you're cutting him early instead of letting it get split out, that if I were to cut him, I'd pay so much money that, or trade him, that I'd have to pay so much money that I wouldn't be able to do anything. Anything. And so I looked at it and I was like, well, instead of, trading him for probably not very much because his rating isn't that good, and he's rated better than Jalen Hurts still, significantly. So instead of trading him and starting Hurts and, setting myself up for 0 ways to improve my roster, I'll just play him. Oh my, I just don't have any specialty plays really. And you can't do, I mean, I'd love to put Hurts in for RPOs and stuff, but you can't set up formation subs on a custom playbook.
Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to
oh my God.
long because he's just going to speed right.
Their blocking is unreal. He's got to be over 100. Nope. 10 for 92, though. Zeke is eating. It's mostly because I'm nervous about protecting the pass because of Dak just tore me up. He's got his X factor too. Let's go. Good defense. Shouldn't be a sack because it was an RPO, but I don't think the Bears should. I think the Colts should. They also have the cap space, and he, you know, his would have been MVP season before he tore his ACL was when Frank Reich was his offensive coordinator. So I say get him back with Frank Reich in Indy. They got the cap space. They got a good enough defense. They play in a pretty decent division for him. He has all day.
This to Jarwin. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
So that's where I think he should go, is Indy.
No doubt they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Carson Wentz and the
I mean, if I'm Chicago,
he's played well. Good first half. He's continued.
I would trade for Deshaun Watson.
But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do.
Well, let's go.
Coaches don't want to talk about that.
No penalty though, too. Huge run. Just had to be patient for the blocking to set up.
Not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win.
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far.
That was a big time run when we were backed up.
After the big play, here's 1st and 10.
Okay, they got Vander Esch on Arcega-Whiteside again. That doesn't make sense to me.
Shotgun now for Wentz. This short throw
I'll take that.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across.
Yeah, trade whatever for Deshaun, and you know, you got some defensive players. Your defense is good enough. Trade them somebody you probably don't want to, but do that in a first-round pick or something like that. And
it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you
can
run
wow!
And catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
all right, see if we can just pick up the yard here.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On play action, Wentz. He's going to fire this thing.
Oh, wow. That did not open up how I thought it was going to open up.
Remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
All right.
Come the offense as they take over.
Got a stop last time, thanks in part to that RPO and that weird pass play where they caught it backwards.
Able to move it as effectively as you've described. That leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time.
Should I just, I don't know, I'm like tempted. Do I just go full-on commit to stopping Zeke and then just trust my secondary, which has not been good all year?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
I'm going coverage. I'm not even going to blitz him.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got the pressure. Let's go.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Not much there. I am hyped for it to be back.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I hope that when it comes back, though, we have a different engine. This Frostbite engine isn't it, especially for next gen. We need a new engine. Why people like NCAA Football 14 so much is because of the real-time physics.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
What a catch! Thank you, Hakeem Butler. That was a long developing play. Gotta watch that replay. That was beautiful. Look at this. Move around in the pocket.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They gotta go thank the guys on D.
Still not in field goal range, though.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, wow.
And he's gonna get this down near
Let's
the
go.
40-yard line.
They went chasing on that. I thought he was going to come in and just smack me, but no, they went chasing the guy that I faked the handoff to.
Top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
All right, I think we're going to have an opening. Depends on what that safety does.
Now a play fake.
He's dropping back in coverage. Nothing.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses it
Shoot.
away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
God, I like this play, but I want to throw it to Teague, but it's set up. They're set up perfectly for it, so I literally have to hand this off.
Now Sanders.
Guess I shouldn't complain about that, huh?
Get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Couldn't ask for better.
First down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down. It's
Whoa.
They'll get forward.
I got sucked in on that. I had to move my team from Washington to Chicago so I'd actually start making
No, not at all.
something.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Is Goddard just going to flash wide open on the flat here? No. Arcega-Whiteside is going to flash open. Let's go.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
This has not yet worked this whole season. I've tried this play over and over and over again because I want it to work. Has not worked yet. Will it work now? Yes.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's go. Had to stick with it.
On the season, and the Eagles add on to their lead. It's up to 14. So that drives 7 plays in length.
Let's go.
Philadelphia in the end zone.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
All right, now we just sit back and play coverage.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes inside.
That was beautiful.
Sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
That was beautiful.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I just don't want to let them score too fast. I mean, I know what they're going to be doing. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I just need to. I'm sure they'll score
At the 40-yard line.
in their pass heavy mode here, but if they can just make them take a couple minutes off the clock.
Dancing to his left. They'll try and run it.
Oh no.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Shoot!
Go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes
That shouldn't happen against the zone. I should have people looking at him.
Slowing down, they see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage.
Oh, it's so hard to get pressure on him against this offensive line.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
I don't know what to call here. I don't know what to do. We'll just run a contain. Try to keep them from scrambling on me again. But they're going to hand it off to Zeke right here probably. Nope. Okay. Oh, they run a screen. Wow. Brilliant play call. I'm going to try to blitz. At this point, might as well blitz.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Is caught at the 7-yard line.
So much for making them burn up clock. Force that one incompletion, and that was it. There we go. Let's go, D-line. Let's go. They haven't changed them since Madden 13 or 14, whenever they brought it back. It's been the same team, same uniforms. They haven't touched it in almost a decade. That's what I think about that. Absolute laziness. And they don't even give a creative... Let's go! They don't even give a creative team option like 2K.
Protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line. But
they could be going to Jarwin here. He could be open in the middle of the field. Oh, wow. Michael Gallup with 2 touchdowns.
That sack occurred in all of 2.3 seconds. And you think you want to be an NFL quarterback?
Now the pressure's on me. Like, I literally have to try to at least pick up a first down and run a minute or two off. We saw that they scored at the end of the first half in what, like a minute? Minute and a half they scored?
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded just outside.
They keep on kicking it to where I have to return it. And I barely get to the freaking 25. What do I do here?
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble.
We're just going to start off with play action and a little dump pass here.
His success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them.
Oh, he played that juke perfectly.
Now they're bringing back
But
to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
now I'm just running it back to back. I mean, I have to. Gotta burn clock, right?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Huge block. Let's go. Having Miles Sanders back has changed my offense so much.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. They're leading the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Should have turned on shoe clock.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on first down.
What a block. Another block. Let's go.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Almost in field goal range. I mean, I guess we technically are in field goal range, but I'd like to have it be closer. Wow, okay.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I don't understand why that didn't work. Like, you wouldn't be expecting an end around right there. So why wouldn't you be chasing Miles Sanders and free that? I don't know.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I need to pick up, like...
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just...
I literally have to...
They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
I need to throw it.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd
I'm out
have
of field goal
to
range. Like, I have to throw it.
right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I mean, I'm really only probably going to go to Jalen Reagor here.
Here's Wentz to throw. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As
No, they got injury timeout?
Conversion. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up.
I mean, this should be game.
Who's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Yeah.
A rare misstep on that last play because the
It's all about running out clock here.
2nd and 12.
Making them burn their timeouts.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Okay, so we're down a...
here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'm just going to audible into a run.
Wentz on the give to Sanders.
Try to center it a little bit.
Get this to the 17.
All right, so as long as I don't choke this field goal.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Should be good enough.
Up to double digits now at 10. So the 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Should be good enough.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
It was a good drive.
The drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 10. A minute 37 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
We're spying him. Can't let him get out on and run on me for 30 yards.
Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw.
Oh my God.
He's got a man complete.
Yo, Steven, what's up, man? Thank you. I'm glad you're able to get in. Unfortunately, not a lot of time left.
Right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, I need help in my corner situation.
Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Wow.
Gets it all the way down inside the 10.
It was a good game, man. It was a good game. I'll tell you that much.
Give him 30 yards there. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal. Doesn't matter the
Out of bounds? Okay.
Get it done and get it done fast.
intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw. And this is
wow.
for a touchdown.
4 plays.
Now things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Eagles
all right.
recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one.
God, they gave me a freaking scare, though.
And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now
This is a good game.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync. Because
A very clean game, no turnovers for either team.
Different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out...
Honestly, I think the turning point was they were driving, they were in field goal range, they ran an RPO, and we didn't fall for it. Yeah, I can see what the Steelers are doing, and hit Dak Prescott for like a 7-yard loss, taking him out of field goal range. In the next play, they did a pass, and he threw it back to a guy who took like a 5-yard loss catching the ball. So those combined plays were like 12-yard loss, and took him way out of field goal range, and we got a stop out of it. I think that's the difference in the game. They were going to kick a field goal for sure. This is a good game. This is a fun game.
Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
Yeah, that's what I just said, commentator.
When we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So
they averaged 9 yards a play. What the heck?
Training camp. Make sure when you have it,
my defense is so bad.
Danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Eagles, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it.
That's one of my better passing games for sure. Normally I'm in the 50% completion area. You guys want to see... Let me scout these guys real quick, and then we'll see how the Steelers are doing. Okay, let's advance week. We'll advance 2 weeks and see how the Steelers are doing. How's that? Or we can see how they're doing now. We'll take a look at the league. Ooh. What? You must have had Roethlisberger retire or something, right? Lost to the Chiefs, lost to the Raiders, beat the Bears, smacked the Browns, smacked the Ravens, lost to the Lions barely. Wow. So they do not have Big Ben. They're rocking Kyle Allen. That'll do it. Alright guys, that's it for this stream. If you guys are new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. If you're curious about the sliders on Next Gen, leave a comment below. I do have a video up with the sliders, as well as what to do for your quarterback edits to get good quarterback play from the CPU. Otherwise, I should be back streaming either tomorrow night or the next night. Yeah, thanks for checking it out, and stay tuned to the next one. Peace.